Jason on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, so far, thanks. What's on your mind tonight, Jason?
Yeah, I was just wondering, Quentin, I heard you dropped out of high school,
Yeah,
and
that's
I was just wondering if you regretted doing that or in any way, or.
I haven't regretted it because everything worked out. All right. I mean, one of the reasons that I was able to drop out of high school is because I knew what I wanted to do, and I just didn't necessarily need high school in order to do it. I mean, one of the things.
And when you say you knew what you wanted to do, it was to do something in movies or specifically to direct movies?
Yeah, it was to make films.
Okay,
yes.
and so you knew you didn't have to really know arithmetic or geography
No, yeah,
or politics to do that.
One of the really great things about Hollywood is actually probably the single greatest thing to me about Hollywood, other than like the making of art, all right, is when it is it's sort of like the Klondike. I mean, you know, you can come from anywhere, and people do. They come from it's like the gold rush or something. Everyone comes to Hollywood, and they come from all these different backgrounds, and you know what? It's the only major business where you don't need a college education.
Right.
You don't need a degree. You don't even need a high school education. It's on merit.
Yeah, but you need talent,
Yeah.
and you need desire, and you need perseverance, and for every Quentin Tarantino, there are probably 100 who aspired to it and didn't make it.
Oh, that's definitely the case. But the thing about it, though, is also, it's like a situation, like you show up. No one's going to take for granted that you can do what you say you're going to do. You're going to need to do it yourself. You're going to need to build that. You're going to need to do something that shows that you can do good work. If you do that, and they see that, they don't care where you came from.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
It's literally that.
Now, Jason, let me ask you the motivation for your question. Are you by any chance in high school or in college?
I was in high school. I dropped out, and then I went to community college.
Right.
And I went there. I couldn't find anything in that, and then pretty much I'm in limbo now. But I'm just thinking about that, and I figure the end justifies the means. So.
Do you have a job of any kind, Jason? Do you support yourself?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, you know, Jason, let me just say, it's funny because it's like, and you asked, do I regret it? No, I don't regret it. But literally, me saying because I knew what I wanted to do and it didn't require a high school diploma, that's saying everything. All right, that really means everything. Okay, if you want to be a painter, no, you don't need a high school education. And I've never always felt the whole thing about, no, get this for a backup. Well, I don't want to back up because I don't intend to back up. All right, I want to box myself in a corner where I can only go forward. But also, I hated school. I mean, it was just so not my thing.
What did you really hate about it?
I hated the formula and the system that had existed by the time that I was in school, because I'm not a dumb person, all right? But I don't really go well with the formula that they have, and they're not set up for the individual. They're set up to teach, and I don't know a better way. They're set up to teach as many kids the thing as they possibly can, and those who don't grab it,
system.
Yeah, the ones that just move them through, and the ones that don't necessarily grasp it or have a harder time, they're just kind of falling by the wayside.
Right.
And also, I just wanted to go out and live life. I didn't want to just sit there, in school, and I just didn't want to do it. However, I didn't realize that everything wasn't going to be the way junior high was, all right?
Thank God, huh?
I didn't know that, all right? Like, for instance, okay, I went out with a girl who was going to college, all right, much later, and I actually kind of vicariously had my college years through her.
Sure.
And I actually would have really liked college. I didn't realize it was not going to be like junior high.
No, it's not.
It's nothing like it, all right? It's actually great. It's when you actually become an adult. But I didn't know that then. If I had to do it all over again, I actually ended up not doing anything in those years. So if I had to do it all over again, I probably would have gone to college because I would have enjoyed it.
And when you left high school, did you go to work?
Oh, yeah. I actually started working. Yeah, that was my mom's deal. If I was going to quit, get a job.
Get a job. And your job was video store?
No. That was much later. I was actually an usher at the Pussycat Theater in Torrance, California. That was my job at 16, lying about my age to get the job. Yeah.
Anyway, Jason, if you're coming out, don't come out without a job, and thanks for calling us tonight.
All right.
All right, thanks, young man. Bye-bye now. The Pussycat Theater, Deep Throat, huh?
Yeah. No, not the one on Hollywood Boulevard. It was in Torrance, California, and actually it was the last rung of the Pussycat Theater chain. You know, this is before, really big time before video. So before it was getting ready to go to 8mm, all right, it would like play at the Torrance, you know, Pussycat Theater.
But they would have adult films, wouldn't they?
Oh, no, no, they were porno films, yeah. But it wasn't the Deep Throat Devil and Mrs. Jones for 5 years straight on Hollywood Boulevard. It was the low rent one of the
Well, what
chain.
were the features there, as long as we're talking about it?
Oh, it was, you know, Gloria, what was her name? The high society chick, Gloria Leonard. She did a bunch of movies
right,
there.
yeah,
Leslie Bove, you
yeah.
know, Jamie Gillis was in everything. The Jade Pussycat with John Holmes. All the, you know, there's a whole lot of them.
There's a picture out now that goes back to the 70s. It's called Boogie Nights. I don't know if you've seen this picture.
Yeah, I sure did, yeah.
What did I left that picture because I was put off by it. What did you think of that picture?
I really got a kick out of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought it was really good. And I was like, I liked the director. I thought he did a really good job and really kind of swept me up into it. And it was a fun picture. I loved Burt Reynolds in it. I thought he was excellent.
So did I.
It was so great because I've always been a big fan of his as an actor and a person and everything. I've never met the man, but I was named after him, actually.
Really?
Yeah, my mom had me when she was only 16, and she had Burt Reynolds at that time was on Gunsmoke, and he played a half-breed Indian named Quint.
Right.
And I'm 25% Indian, and she had a crush on him. She's 16, all right, and so she named me Quentin. It was going to either name me Burt or Quentin, and I won. All right, I got the good one.
She did the right thing. Huh?
Yeah. As much as I like Burt Reynolds, I don't want to be named Burt. All right, but it was great to actually see him carry a picture. It was great to see him in a class act film with some of that old movie star charisma. He's another guy, like we were talking about Stallone, who's a very terrific actor that, you know, got neglected.
You like actors a lot, I gather.
Oh,
you admire actors.
Oh, very much so.
You brought